Yes. And props to you for actually putting in the work instead of speaking it into, I'm all for speaking things into existence, but especially I've seen in a big city, you meet a lot of people who are saying, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But it's like who actually executes their plans and their visions and their dreams and their goals. And it's like a sad thing to see because so many people have the ambition, but they lack the consistency and the effort to pursue that out into existence, you know? And so props to you for doing the groundwork because that's the hard part. That's the dirty part, you know? And like a lot of people don't want to get their hands messy and really dive in on themselves. And I think that's the order it should be in, you know, doing the groundwork, building yourself, even if it's in silence. And I think, especially in this generation with social media and everything, everyone's like, bah, 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 just wants to like show off, you know, put everything online. But it's like sometimes you got to take that time to just like listen to yourself and say, okay, like without anybody watching, like what do I need to work on? What are my strengths, my weaknesses? So props to you for doing that. And yeah, I think that, you know, in the same sense, you know, I've been singing and doing music for a long time, but I wasn't always great at it, you know, and it took a lot of time to make a lot of bad songs, a lot of decisions that were not me as an artist and just discovering myself. And so it takes time, but it's about the people who really, like you said, what do I want? What do I want to be out into the world? And I think it's very hard because we also live in a world where there's so much negativity and it's just normalized. And a lot of people are making, you know, music that are maybe not in a positive mindset or like in the best, coming from the best place. And it's like, you kind of have to drown out all that noise of people telling you who you want to be. And you have to listen to yourself and say like, what do I want to be put out into the world? Because everything you're putting out is impacting people in either a negative or positive way. And I just, when I think about my music, I'm like, I want people to be positively changed for the better.
I totally see that in the work that you're doing and what you're putting out.
Thank
It's
you.
beautiful.